So, Marvel Studios did a massive content drop a few hours ago, and this is everything that they released: WandaVision, Fantastic Four, Miss Marvel, and a whole lot more coming up. So, these are some of the posters that they dropped for WandaVision. As you can see, it's WandaVision and basically through different ages of television. It's pretty interesting. I'm really excited about this show in particular. So, stay tuned for the next few minutes as we go through everything they released. Coming up first, WandaVision.
So what's a single gal like you doing rattling around this big house?
Well, I assure you, I'm married to a man, a human one.
Wanda.
What's it rain? And I ran. Why did you sleep out the night?
We are an unusual couple.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
We just don't know what to expect.
Howdy, neighbors.
Hey, buddy.
Wanda, what's up?
Who are you?
I don't know.
I think something's wrong here.
Wanda, can you read me? Who's doing this to you?
Are you here to help? This is our home.
Then let's fight for it.
Well, I think we handled that well.
This trailer drops a lot of information. We finally get to see Monica Rambeau as an adult, and yeah, if you don't remember her, she was the little girl in Captain Marvel, and we finally get to see her as an adult. I wonder if she'll have powers in this iteration, because in the comic she does. We also get a little bit more of Catherine Hahn's character, who hasn't been announced yet, but people suspect is playing Agatha Harkness, who is a sorceress who teaches Wanda about magic in the comics. So we'll just have to wait and see if that's the case. We also get a look at this mysterious character here, who could be the villain. I wonder if this is Evan Peters' character, since he's playing a mysterious character anyway. We also get a look at Jimmy Woo and Kat Dennings' characters here, as well as the Mind Stone, which was destroyed in the Infinity War, and which also kind of alludes to Wanda's fractured mind as a result, which will lead us to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
The legacy of that shield is complicated. The world is upside down. People need something to get behind. They need the symbol. So what's our plan? So no plan. Great. What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours? You don't want to know. Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire. God, I hate you.
I think what's particularly exciting about this trailer is we get a look at the villains, who are a group called the Flag Smashers, which are based off an actual comic book character called the Flag Smasher, but this is the promo art for the show as well, the Flag Smashers, it seems. This is the villain, what he looks like in the comics, Flag Smasher. I wonder if this iteration will feature him. Again, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with this show. It looks interesting. And what's important to note that Sharon Carter and Baron Zemo from the Winter Soldier movies do return, so exciting.
Get your hands off.
You're taking me somewhere to kill me.
No, I'm taking you someplace to talk.
Well, I don't like to talk.
But you do like to lie, which you just did. Because we both know you love to talk. Talky.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
What does that mean?
You'll catch up.
Glorious. Better be ready. Come on. What did you expect?
The most exciting thing in this trailer is Black Widow, or hinting of her. I don't think she's returning though. I think it's probably just a small scene in the movie. I am not a fan of Loki, so I don't really care much for him and his character. But I'm excited for the next trailer.
Miss Marvel is a new kind of superhero. But at the core of all of it, her story is so universal.
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics. And when one comes in that grabs the world's imagination like this, the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
When Miss Marvel first came out, we had such an incredible reaction.
It was so incredibly popular because everybody could see themselves in her.
I never saw a young teenager of color, specifically a Pakistani, in a comic book. Are you kidding?
You promised you'd be cool.
I am cool.
The casting process was vast. When we discovered Iman, we knew that she was Kamala Khan.
It was unanimous decision.
Yeah, I can't comprehend this right now.
And then, of course, we've got a really incredible team of directors. Bilal Fallah, Adel Al-Arabi, Mira Menon, and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And all of them are taking the material and elevating it.
So human. It's about a teenager figuring out who she is and about relationships. Family and friendship is at the heart of the MCU canon. That's what's so exciting about the story that we're bringing, is that we're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
Really excited for this show because obviously it's a positive portrayal of a Muslim character in the Marvel universe, so that's exciting. But what perhaps is more exciting is that the announcement of Ms. Marvel for me was also kind of an indication into the direction that Marvel were going. And I suspected they were going to announce the Young Avengers, and Ironheart would definitely follow. And lo and behold, they did announce Ironheart today. For those of you who don't know, Ironheart is about a young engineer and scientist who creates her own Iron Man suit and becomes a superhero named Ironheart. And Dominic Thorne has been announced to play the character. It's pretty exciting. And also, we have the confirmation of Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop, which obviously then now confirms the Young Avengers formation. Pretty exciting stuff. Kate Bishop in the comics is Hawkeye's protege, who he trains to be an awesome marksman and arrow and bow person. And what perhaps most Marvel fans have probably been anxious for was the Fantastic Four, and Marvel finally announced them that they're in the pipeline and they are working on it. So this is all they released, a quick promo of the logo. Also announced is that Mark Ruffalo will return as the Hulk in the She-Hulk series, which is dropping on Disney Plus as well. And Don Cheadle will return as War Machine for a new series focused entirely on him, about what happens when Iron Man's tech is stolen and used for the wrong purposes. Armor Wars. Pretty interesting. I'm loving all these small series. Also, Groot gets his own animated series, apparently like short kind of series, animated series. So that's also pretty exciting. And we also see the return of the Guardians of the Galaxy for a holiday special. Fun and exciting stuff. More exciting is that Samuel L. Jackson finally gets to take the front seat in his own series called Secret Invasion, which obviously follows off Captain Marvel movie and its Secret Skrull Invasion. So that's pretty exciting. Also announced is that Christian Bale will be the villain of Thor: Love and Thunder, and he'll be playing Gore, the God Butcher, and this is what Gore looks like in the comics. Pretty scary. I wonder if that's the direction they'll take with the movie itself. The third Ant-Man movie was announced, Ant-Man the Wasp and the Quantumania, and a recast was announced for Cassie Lang, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man's daughter. Katherine Nugent takes over the role, and Jonathan Majors is announced as the villain, who will be playing Kang the Conqueror. This is what Kang looks like in the comics. Pretty exciting stuff. The sequel to Captain Marvel is also announced, and that the characters Monica Rambeau and Miss Marvel will be joining Captain Marvel in the movie. So that means the movie will be taking place in current day. Also announced Shang-Chi's cast. The Moon Knight series was also spoken about, but not much information was given out of what we already know.
Space. Time. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
I was promised an army.
You have a super soldier.
You sure don't seem too freaked out about all this, kid. What you doing out there all by yourself anyway?
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun. But why stop at one world when we can show you all of them?
Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and dare to face the unknown. And ponder the question, what if?
Couture.
So now you're caught up with everything Marvel that's coming your way in the next few years. Pretty exciting stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think, your thoughts. If you disagree, agree. Until next time, ciao.